So if you could pick any side that you really wouldn't want to play against when they're down to 10 men, it's pretty much Atletico Madrid, isn't it? And that's exactly what we're doing right now. I thought I'd do like a half-time analysis slash reaction. It's the half-time break right now. Simeone's been sent off. Vishalko, their right back, has been sent off, yet it's still 0-0. We've got a massive advantage here, and I'm looking for at least 2 goals, maybe even 3 in this second half. I'm feeling very frustrated right now, and I should be happy because we have that massive advantage. But what we're seeing now is a completely different game, and we've got Atletico Madrid falling like flies, wasting time, and the Arsenal team seem to be growing more frustrated by the minute. So hopefully in this second half we can turn that around a little bit, because as of right now, if we don't pull this off tonight and get a comfortable 2-3-0 lead going into the second leg, then we are a huge embarrassment. But like I said at the very start of this little segment here, Atletico Madrid are quite literally the worst team to play against when they're down to 10 men, because they are so strong defensively. So solid. And I am a little bit concerned. I'm not going to lie. Danny Welbeck, by the way, who is he? What has happened with the old Danny Welbeck? All of a sudden, he's Danny Thierry Welbeck, isn't he? He's doing so well, or Welle, as people like to call him. I think he's clearly, having a very good run at the moment in the Arsenal side. Second half has just kicked off, by the way. Looks like we're really high up the pitch, which is good to see. Here you go. You can see my view, and that's good to see that we're still pressing. What I am concerned about most, though, is if they hit us on the break with Griezmann. They almost scored in the first half with a Griezmann shot, which was an incredible save by Ospina. But we are in control. I think our midfield is going to be able to set the tempo a little bit, and we need Ozil, Welbeck, Lacazette to be just mind-reading each other. They really do need to be playing at their absolute best if we're gonna penetrate this defence. They're just so strong. But here goes nothing, eh? 3 of the biggest games in so long. This is one of the first 3. We simply have to win this now with this advantage. If we don't, I will be so disappointed. So I'm going to watch the rest of the second half. Hopefully I come back to you with a good result and a nice match review. Or it could be frustration, anger, Wenger out, which is obviously already happening. By the way, how good has the referee been? Class. Absolutely fantastic decision on the red card. Although the first yellow was a little bit harsh, the second one, big decision to make that, and he got it right. So well done to him. I am just absolutely gutted right now. 3 minutes of added time. We're still playing right now, but it's 1-1, 3 minutes left. It's just not good. How has this happened? I just don't get it. Even Alfie's disappointed. Look. Are you disappointed as well? It's just so Arsenal, isn't it? How can we play against 10 men, score 1 goal, and concede? Griezmann just took his chance, and credit to him. Brilliant work rate to get to the ball and to take on Koscielny. I need to turn down the game a bit. I can't hear myself think. And yes, Koscielny probably should have done better. By the way, I'm sorry if it's too dark. I hate having the lights on. I think Koscielny could and should have done better, but you can't just blame him. Monreal, lazy getting back into position, plays Griezmann on side. What was Welbeck thinking? He's had such a good game. He's got 3 Atletico defenders to take on. He tries to cut through the middle. He flops to the floor because he had no other choice. He lost the ball. Doesn't get the free kick, and then they just ping it down the other end and score. It's just... Oh, and Mustafi. Why slip there, mate? Why? Out of all the times you could slip in a football match, it had to be right then, because he would have got the block in otherwise. He very almost stopped it from going in. He got his knee to it, but deflected it in. Here's Ozil on the left side. Cross comes in. Oh, hello. Ramsey. Close with another header there. Alfie, I don't want to play with you right now. I'm doing a little recording here, mate. You lay down. He's just as disappointed as me. But not because of Arsenal, but because I'm not playing with his tennis ball. We've still got a minute or two. But even if we score now, and make it 2-1, it's not enough. I honestly, I know it's not a nice thing to say or predict, but 2-1, 1-1, it's not enough to go through to the final at this point. I just don't see us scoring against Madrid. Do you know what? They've conceded 4 goals in La Liga all season at home. It's just oh man, I'm just so disappointed. I'm so sad. We've had such a great opportunity tonight to put 2, 3, maybe even 4 past them, but we've actually come away with a bad result. 1-1 is a bad result for us. The one thing we had to avoid today was conceding an away goal. And we've conceded an away goal. Granit Xhaka with another terrible shot. He's had 3 today. That's his 3rd one. Flies over the bar, and that's going to be it. 10 seconds left. Goal kick for Atletico. Simeone, I mean, very animated guy, can be very rude, disrespectful, whatever. Class manager, though. He has got the job done, and he's not even on the touchline. He's done such a good job passing down instructions. They've clearly worked the... There we go. The talk at half-time was clearly a good one. Did we even bring on any subs? Have I gone mental? Have I just forgotten? Did we make any changes? Regardless, I can't believe that we've actually finished this game 1-1. So what does this mean for us? This means we have to go to Atletico Madrid and we have to score. Which, like I said, they've conceded 4 at home in La Liga this season. It's just going to be so difficult. Without Aubameyang, which, by the way, again, it's a stupid rule. I had to explain to Ellen why Aubameyang isn't playing. And I said that, he played for Dortmund at the start of the season, so he's not allowed to play in this competition again. And she went, that's stupid. It is. It's completely stupid. I made the comparison. If you work in a superstore like Sainsbury's or whatever in the UK, and then you go to Tesco instead, and they say, sorry, you can't work for Tesco for another year because you worked for Sainsbury's this year. It wouldn't happen, would it? It's just stupid. It's a stupid rule, and I think with Aubameyang we would have scored more than 1 today. And it seems like Marseille have won their leg. Was it 2-0? So, looks like they'll be going through, but of course that's not certain yet. The Arsenal players, bless them, they're walking off clapping the fans, but they should be disappointed. They should be ashamed. It's just not a good enough result. And I know Atletico Madrid are a fantastic side, and I know defensively they are so solid. And you could say, okay, fair enough. You weren't able to get 2 or more goals, but it's just not good enough. You expect to win the Europa League. You've got to play the best, and Atletico are the best in the competition. And we haven't been able to beat them when they're down to 10 men for 80 minutes of the game. Really, really disappointed with that. I really am. It could have been so much better tonight. If we came away with a 1-0 win, it wouldn't be great, but at least it's an advantage. They need to score at home. We don't have to score. We could play for a 0-0 if we had to, and it would have been fine. But unfortunately, we now have to go there and score, and we cannot afford to concede another goal, really. Oh, man. Well, that's going to be the review, guys. I could talk a little bit more about the goals that we scored, or the goals that were scored tonight. I explained Griezmann's. I think, okay, let's have a quick word on Lacazette, because his goal was superb. The cross from Wilshere was brilliant, but the header, it was almost like, when Cristiano Ronaldo leaps up into the air. He's got this incredible leap. He just seems to hang in the air for like a couple of seconds, and it was almost like that. Really fantastic header. And it was a relief when it went in, and I thought, and I tweeted, hopefully the floodgates would open and we would score a couple from there, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. So, yeah, that's that then. On to the weekend for our big game in the league against Manchester United, and then we have Atletico again next week, which hopefully will be a good result, because if we can get through to the final... I know it's Marseille or maybe Salzburg, but they are easier than Atletico Madrid. It should technically be an easier game than this one. or the away leg. So yeah, let's just hope we can do the job. Just seeing the replay of Lacazette's goal here, he's jumped so high there. Brilliant goal, but ultimately not enough. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell to be notified when I upload videos, and I will see you next time.